All right, all right. Welcome. Welcome to another Nola Reviews episode. I believe this is episode 12. Welcome to Nola Reviews. This is Cal, otherwise known as Calvin. And we're going to talk today about Captain Marvel. Also, we have on the slate How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. That was a pretty good movie. We're going to do like a somewhat of a spoiler review. It's definitely going to be a spoiler review for Captain Marvel. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I should say your ears. Make sure you listen to that because that's going to be spoiler heavy. Also, I'm going to talk about on our sports segment NFL free agency news. We're going to talk about the NFL, the free agency moves, who got who's going to sign where. Just heard some interesting news about my man Mark Ingram leaving my Saints. We're going to touch upon that a little bit. But look, let's get into it. Welcome, welcome. All right, all right. We're gonna start this thing off with Captain Marvel, and like I said, I just want to wish everybody out there a happy day. Hope everybody having a good day. Gotta spray some love and some cheer. All right, so Captain Marvel, my take on it. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the movie, a little bit of spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, please don't listen to this podcast show right now because I'm gonna talk about it. All right, we're gonna go into it. Now, Captain Marvel, starring Brie Larson. Also you got Samuel L. Jackson. Of course he's Nick Fury. Brie Larson is Carol Danvers. Captain Marvel herself. Marvel, as I should say, Captain Marvel. We got Jude Law was in this thing, man. He played one of the Skrulls, the main. No, matter of fact, I'm sorry. He was a Creed warrior. Jude Law played a Creed warrior. Young Ron, whatever the hell his name was. I didn't even hear his name mentioned too often in the movie, but you knew exactly who he was. Especially by his eyes. His eyes were great detail. You know, Jude Law has those eyes. You know, hey, I ain't trying to get into all that, but Jude Law, he did his thing. Mendelsohn, Mendelsohn, Ben Mendelsohn. I know I'm killing his last name, but bear with me. He played Talos, and Talos was he was the main Skrull. Now he's been in the Marvel universe before as Justin Hammer in one of the Iron Man movies. I want to say Iron Man 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2. And it's kind of hard to taking him distinguishing him from the Justin Hammer role and the role where he's played one of the main Skrull in this movie. So big ups to him. Big ups to him. Believed to be a bad guy at the beginning of the film, but you see through the movie that the Skrulls, they are actually not the enemies, not the villains. They are portrayed to be by um, the Creed Nation, the Creed Wars. You had a lot of good actors and actresses in this movie. Nobody did a bad job or a terrible job. I felt like everybody was good in this movie. Let's start at the beginning. All right. Captain Marvel. Was it a good movie? Let's give it the Nola Reviews ranking right off the bat. So let's look at this thing, man. All right. This is the ranking for Captain Marvel. I just saw the movie yesterday. It was a good movie. Not bad. Not the best Marvel movie. It's not even in the top 5. I wouldn't even. It's probably top 10. In the Marvel MCU universe. But it's up. It's not the best movie, but it's not a bad movie. And I heard a lot of people just crap on this movie, like, "Oh man, I can't believe it. It wasn't good at all." Brie Larson. Oh, it was just a feminist movie. I didn't get that. I never got the feminist movie thing. I mean, of course she's a female, and it showed a lot of, trials and tribulations for Captain Marvel, but I felt like even if she was a dude, you see those same trials and tribulations. I mean, it's more exemplified because she's a female, of course, and what girls can't do and all that kind of stuff. But hey, I related to her. I liked it. I liked the whole segment of you know, she came up and beat the odds, and was everybody was telling her she's too emotional and stuff like that. The Creed Warriors were telling her they little intelligence race director or master, whatever you want to call her, was telling Captain Marvel, you're too emotional. The Jude Law character, Young Rod, he was telling her the same thing. You're too emotional. Control your emotions. The funny thing about the movie is at the beginning. Now I should have known better because I'm a Marvel fan, big Marvel fan. And I saw Roland and in Guardians of the Galaxy films. I heard a lot about the Creed Warriors and Roland the Destroyer. So you heard about his destroyer people and everything, and how them and the Creed basically intertwined and connected, and they tight, they close, they work together. So at the beginning of the movie, I thought that like everybody had this Captain Marvel power that was, part of the Creed Warriors. I thought it was just like a group, and the trailers will make you think that. When you watch the trailers, you'll think to yourself, "Well, damn, these Creed Warriors are powerful. If everybody like Captain Marvel." And you see, she's training with Jude Law character who is Young Rod. I'm trying to get used to this thing. That's why I was saying Jude Law. But you see the training and the fighting sequence in their training at the beginning, and she, unleashes her power on him. And he's like, "Well, you can't get emotional. If you get emotional, we gotta go see the boss, the Krieg intelligent people, whatever they name were, and you're gonna get in trouble." And she went to go see the Krieg intelligent people that came in a form of a Krieg scientist, played by Annette Billing, and Annette Bentley. I'm sorry about my speech this morning. Um, but who was the original Captain Marvel's? Because she was a Creed warrior. So yeah, this movie it did a lot of shake and bake with that. I like that. I actually like that. You see that the Creed warriors are not, none of them have the power that Captain Marvel has. So when they're fighting against the Skrulls, and the Skrulls are shapeshifters. I'm sorry, shapeshifters, and they could turn into whoever they look at and put eyes on. You see them at the beginning of the movie, and it's just helpless, and you can tell that they're refugees and not actually the bad guys. I got that. I actually got that from the beginning, but the movie does a good job of making you believe that the Skrulls are the bad guys. So I'm not saying I got that because of the movie. I'm saying I got that because I'm just into movies like that. I can see what's going on in the first seconds. So I don't think everybody got that. I don't think as a regular movie watcher or a moviegoer you will get that by just watching this film. I heard some things about that too, before I watched the movie. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I actually did, watching the first 5-10 minutes, I was like, okay, these Skrulls don't seem like they're just that tough or that badass. You know what I mean? Like they are just destroying shit all over the universe. It just seemed like they was just trying to accomplish a goal and get somewhere. Meanwhile, the Kree Warriors were the one that was coming off as like, yeah, we got to kill all these Skrulls. They're a threat to societies all over the universe. And it's like, why y'all so on these alien people like this? Like, when you first watching it. So, long story short, Captain Marvel, of course, finds her way to Earth. Get captured by the Skrulls, presumably the bad guys. Finds herself the word on Earth, and the whole movie she's remembering. She has these glimpses of her past life. Now, from the trailer, you kind of notice that would be the case. But all throughout the movie, once she finally gets on Earth, meets up with Nick Fury, and they become like a buddy cop type of thing, 1-2 punch. It was good seeing Coulson back in that thing. Coulson, of course, the movie takes place in the '90s, so Coulson was in that thing. But yeah, I mean, the movie is a good movie. It has a good ranking from those reviews. Can't take away anything from it. It's not a feminist movie. It has a lot of nostalgia for the '90s of Best Buy and Radio Shack, a lot of those places. It has some really good moments, some really funny moments in it. It has some little kind of creepy, hard, tough moments. Captain Marvel is very powerful. I was kind of shocked on how she got her power though. From the original Marvel creating this engine, this power light speed type engine, whatever they kind of characterize it. They characterize it as a light speed engine to get the strobes on, right? So essentially, Captain Marvel, the original one, was a traitor to the Kree Warriors because she was a Kree warrior initially, and you see her like realize that she's fighting for the wrong side and try to get the strobe people home, and next thing you know, the Kree Warriors show up. Matter of fact, the very one is young Ron, played by Jude Law, shows up to try to kill Marvel and take the engine that she built, that she made, because it's quite powerful. Now, what I didn't realize was that this engine engine that she made, Marvel made, was powered by the Tesseract. Spoilers, just in case you need to know, the Tesseract does make appearance in this movie, several appearances in this movie actually, and it's odd because I like the fact that an Infinity Stone is in this movie, but shouldn't Nick Fury know about this Infinity Stone? Even though this is a prequel in the '90s, I'm talking about later when the first Captain America movie come on, or this, the second one come on, and they find the Tesseract, or the Avengers movie, and they find the Tesseract. Shouldn't Nick Fury be like, oh, I didn't recognize that thing. I know where that come from. Me and Captain Marvel was trying to get rid of that shit. Like, that should happen. Like, he should already know what's going on. Now, if you fast forward to the Avenger movie, he knows nothing about the Tesseract. He's asking questions. He has the doctor, what's his name? Not Jane, but her doctor friend, Salad, whatever his name is. He's asking him to find out what the Tesseract is, what it does. He's asking the Avengers about it. So it's obvious that he never seen the Tesseract before the Captain Marvel movies. So you usually don't see the MCU screw up like that, but it kind of did. The other major hiccup or big problem with the movie, it's not a huge problem. This doesn't bogs the film down, make it bad or anything, but you see Nick Fury eye get scratched out by alien cat, and that was just a letdown. Cause Captain America with the Soldier movie, you see Nick Fury talking shit like, yeah, because I had a partner and that partner betrayed me. You see what happens with that shit. That you lose an eye, basically, paraphrasing, of course. And none of that. Yeah, like it's just that's just not the case. Alien cat scratched out your eye. Alien cat was not your partner, so yeah, that was a letdown too. I like the whole ending thing where you see Captain Marvel show up the end credits to once she gets paged, you see her give Nick Fury the pager. She said she can hear it from galaxies away, so only hit me up. Only hit me up on a pager when it's an emergency. So what? The Battle of New York was an emergency. All these other things that happened was an emergency. You had an alien race attacking Earth. That wasn't an emergency to hit up Captain Marvel. So it's sometimes like that when she finally spoilers again. She finally shows up on her. She's like, "Where's the Fury?" So it's Marvel usually uncharacteristically don't mess up like this. They did this time. I give them a pass. The movie was good, but you can't look past those kind of things. So at the end of the day, Captain Marvel.